Knock knock, who's there? Not me. That's who. Hey, what's up? Okay, today I'm gonna do a period life hack video. So I got my pods. The kind of pads I would recommend using, I do not use tampons at all. I'm not about to lose my virginity to a effing tampon. Well, that's what some girls say. They say if you use a tampon while you're still in middle school or high school, you lose your virginity to it. I don't believe that. But still, don't want to use it. I'm not gonna use it. So I use You by Kotex. It comes with 36 pads up in there. 39, I think. 36 pads. It's 3D capture core. It's the regular one, ultra thin. Ultra thin. They come in different colors. Not like the wrapping. I don't know why they do that. Just for decoration. So when you open it, looks like that. And then take that off. They have the wings, and then they have a sticky part. And when you get through with the old one, when you open the fresh one, take the fresh piece of paper, wrap it gross the bloody pad, and you TMI, but we've all been there. Take the bloody pad and you wrap it up into a piece of pad paper that you just opened. Throw it in the waste basket next to the toilet. Make sure you cover it up with tissue paper after that, or the wrapping for this. Also, let's say you're in class and you have to go to the bathroom and it's a male teacher. You'll just I'm straight up to teachers, male, female, teenager, whatever it is. I'm gonna straight up with it, be like, yeah, I gotta go to the restroom. I'm cramping. I'm straight up. But you can hide your pad like in your shirt sleeve. Just put it up in there. Put it there. No one will notice it's that. Trust me, I do it all the time at school. Or put it in your bra. Like, I guess you could put it in your bra, but it would probably make your boobs look bigger, and people might start wondering, like, how come your boobs look big one week and then the other week they're like a little bit smaller than before. They don't really put that much bigness to your bra boobs. I don't think so. Let me see something. They don't put that much difference to it, but yeah, they don't put that much difference to it. You can hide it in a shoe, like a boot, shoe, whatever. If you're wearing long socks, you could trust me, I do this all the time, and the pad is still usable. When you do this, take it, put it in a sock, and the boot, put it in the sock, put the pant leg over, and yeah, put it in purses, unless you have those really nosy friends that likes using purses. Okay, have you ever been in the bathroom, you're like trying to open the pad without making noise? I feel you, girl. I'm like, I don't want to make no noise. I don't want everyone knowing that I'm on my period. So I'm just sitting here waiting until everyone leaves out. Like, seriously, guys, we're gonna effing leave the bathroom. I need to change my pad. Like, get the F out. Like, one time I was in 6th grade and they had this one girl. She was TMI for me and her. I'm not gonna say her name, so I'm gonna call her Bubbles. So me and this girl Bubbles, we went to the restroom with each other. We didn't know each other, but teacher sent us as bathroom buddies. They treated us like we were little babies in 6th grade, which is we were not. We were not. But yeah. So she sends us to the bathroom and she's like, Maya, can you just wait like out there? I'm like, yeah, sure. And the teacher, some Miss Peters lady, I guess her name is, I'm not really sure, and she's like, Mia, what you doing at class? I said, at the bathroom. She's like, you should be up in there. You could either go back up in there or go to class. And I wasn't gonna go to class without Bubbles, or else Bubbles would have gotten in trouble, and so would I have for leaving Bubbles in the bathroom by herself. So of course I ran up in there. She's in the bathroom stall crying. I'm like, what the hell? Why are you crying? Why are you crying? Bubbles, get up. We need to get to class. And she's like, Maya, I just started my period and I have no pads, no tampons, no panty liners, no nothing. I'm scared. Because it was her first period. Her first. Literally her first. Like, it was a bunch. She was touching me all over. Bubbles, if you're watching this, I'm sorry. I love you, boo, but it was so weird. I'm like, okay, call your parents, call your dad, or call your mom, or your brother. So she called her brother because her mom and dad was answering the phone. So she called her brother. He is in 5th grade, so I don't know what made her think that she was gonna be able to come, that he was gonna be able to come and get her, but he rode his bike to her school. He lied about his age. Because he looked like he was about 17 or 18 years old in 5th grade, I swear. He had a beard and everything. So, you know, he was like, yo, my name's Josh. I'm here to get Bubbles. And so I run to the office to see if I could see him, and he's like in there. He was like, hey Maya, where's Bubbles? I was like, follow me. He was like, never mind, her friend's gonna take me to her class. He was like, no, and the lady in the office was like, I'm sorry, Sarah, I have to call her classroom and tell the teacher to come get her. And I was explaining to the lady what had happened in there, and she was like, all right, just make sure no other females is in the bathroom. And when we get up in there, a male janitor passes by, and he's like, what's going up in there? Are you going to give that girl hell or something? Because I see y'all two going up in there. Y'all look like a cute couple. I was like, oh my god, what the F? I was like, no, we just have a little situation up in there. He's like, girly stuff, huh? I was like, yeah, bye-bye. Don't talk to me like that. Like, I don't know you, janitor. You're an old man talking to me about girly hormones. Like, get out my face. And yeah, so we get in the bathroom and she's gone. I'm like, what the hell? So I look in the girls' locker room. She wasn't in there. I looked in the classroom. She wasn't there. When we get back outside, her brother's bike was gone. So at the end of the day, I go to her house after school gets out. My mom's there looking for her, looking for Bubbles. Like, Bubbles' mom caught my mom because they're really good friends. Da 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 da. Yeah. Parents like each other. Duh. And don't go yet. This story is about to get really interesting. So my mom calls me. Are you on your way home? Where are you? Are you with Bubbles? Is Bubbles with you? Da da da. I'm like, no. I thought Bubbles went home. And she was like, well, Bubbles missing. I was like, what the fuck? Drop the phone. Get the F out my face. You're lying. I know she went home. Because that's what I was on my way to go there. Because that's my best friend, and I wanted to make sure she was okay. That's embarrassing. What happened to her? I'm pretty sure that's embarrassing. So I'm calling her. She's not answering her phone, and her phone's. I hear her phone ringing. I'm not stupid. I heard it ringing, and there's like a little treehouse in their house, but behind the house. But her mom doesn't know. It's a treehouse in a treehouse, if you know what I mean. There's like secret room up in there. Me and her go whenever we need alone girl time and stuff. So, you know, I explained to her mom and my mom and her dad or my dad what had happened to her, and her mom felt a little bad because her mom never talked to her about her period before. So, yeah. And afterwards, I finally thought of a place to look for her in the treehouse, the secret room. So, I look and I see her. She's sitting there naked. I'm like, oh baby, are you okay? I'm holding her, talking to her, trying to get her to feel